Welcome back to Dad Couch. I'm Jay. This is other people. Introduce yourselves. How was your weekend?
Phil,
What did you do?
that's me.
Rocky.
What did you guys do?
What?
What did you guys
Just
do this
weekend?
weekend?
Wow, what didn't I do? Not
It
much.
better be really good. Better be really good.
Nothing, just stuff,
you go to the
Nothing
beach?
special.
I
Did you go to
did
the beach?
things.
No, we just took the family out to eat. That's about it. Nothing special. Football,
Yeah, big opening second weekend.
What?
I did something
Opening
Saturday.
Opening second weekend?
Yeah,
Oh, I know what I did Saturday. Saturday, I bought a suit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rocky.
Thought I was out of attending weddings of people I knew my age getting married,
That's cool.
but we're not.
Where'd you, Sears? Where'd you go?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Sears. Yeah, I got a Toughskins
Nice.
suit. Yeah, that's over everybody's head. No, I
Nobody
went to,
knows.
went down to the warehouse.
Yeah. Men's Warehouse?
Yeah, got a nice
People
Calvin.
make jokes about Men's Warehouse.
It's great.
They have some qualities.
Oh,
Did you get the 3-for-1 deal?
No, I got.
No,
a-
you can't do that.
I got the Calvin Klein suits. Nice.
Yeah.
maybe you beat my second one.
Too soon.
I think
Jay goes to Soup Barn.
You know, I attended. I was in a wedding of one of the guys that we play fantasy football with.
Say a name.
Just a watch.
Yeah, Steve Sparrow.
Oh wow,
I bought the suit and later wore it as a costume
nice.
in Halloween.
So Steve Sparrow's wedding, was that like bring your own bottle, bring your own meal type of thing, or did they provide food? I
I think
mean,
it was a no deodorant for sure.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Was it like a beach wedding where everybody kept moving away from wherever the wind was blowing?
Took a dark
Everybody started going to the
took a dark turn.
room
Was it like a
side.
bar, that doesn't serve
No, no,
food,
it
and
was
like,
a-
yeah, you could bring
That was actually a really fun wedding.
Bring your
really
Shake
fun
Shack.
party.
Yeah.
It was his first wedding.
No, yeah.
Marriage didn't last.
So
long.
it was special.
Yeah. Marriage didn't last long, but he rebounded, found a great woman now.
She's nice.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
Good for him. Who'd have thought, huh?
Who'd have
Yeah.
That he'd do that twice.
Mark, lastly, you.
yeah. What did I do? What did I do this weekend? I think we may have started a tradition of getting together with the parents for a weekly family supper.
That sounds
So
terrible.
thanks.
But one
Weekly.
1 week is hardly a tradition, so we're gonna see how this goes
How this pans out.
over the course of the next couple of weeks. But yeah, and football takes up consumes a lot of time.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Which one?
A schedule for me, not saying for you, obviously. You seem excited about it. For me, just a scheduled weekly dinner with other people.
Yeah,
Count me out.
well, that's the reason why
Maybe-
here we are.
Maybe I'll go.
Here we are at 46, having not done it as of yet
Mhm.
for that reason. But now that the kids are getting a little bit older, my parents are getting a little bit older. It's nice to let them get that grandparent time.
Spread your wings.
Consistency.
So it's just
Some
your-
start putting some
your
pineapples around the house, that kind of thing.
No, it's
No?
it's
Okay.
not one of those things.
Just sounding a lot like it. Just
you don't have to coordinate with her parents. It's just all your parents.
Yeah, her parents still live in New Jersey,
Oh.
so when they
Convenient.
What?
I just waited for the bad Hoboken joke.
Well,
thinking
Mark's
it's
not from
Mark-
Hoboken.
Yeah, Mark's not even from. I don't know.
Neither is he.
Mark's from
South
the beach.
Hoboken. I wasn't from Hoboken.
Mark's from the beach.
I am
Grew up in
right
South
outside the
Hoboken.
beach
Gambling your way around Atlantic City,
Yeah.
Okay.
for a little bit of time. Yeah,
which is a scuzz town beyond
You know-
belief.
You know, something I did find out, Phil, this past week by accident. I didn't realize that Hoboken is home of the creation of one of the greatest sub chains in the history of
I
mankind.
told you that.
Subway.
Yeah, which one was it?
Blimpie.
Yeah, Blimpie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have a Hoboken hero on there. Yeah, it was.
Well,
They have a-
they have
I
a
mean,
Hoboken hero on the
Hoboken-
3 or 4 Blimpies still open.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's terrible what happened to. But
did.
the one in Hoboken was great.
Yeah.
But they did
The
a lot.
original normally is.
When they franchised, they didn't do a great job. They kind of let people do whatever the hell. So if you went to Blimpie somewhere else, it'd be like,
It's got to be better than Subway. They just went like
no. At
And
least
you're-
Subway, it's like there's consistency though. Like it's bad. You could get the same bad sandwich
Yeah,
everywhere.
I just meant like
yeah.
Blimpie
franchise.
is like it could be really good one place,
Yeah.
and then really bad somewhere else because they don't know what they're. They
I've
don't know
never
what
had a
they're doing.
Blimpie.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Neither have I.
It's the good ones are very similar to Jersey Mike's.
Yes,
Same.
I love Jersey
Yeah.
Mike's my top.
Same deal. Jersey Mike's kind of took their thing and
Top. I don't know about
went
that. What
off
do you
with
think?
it.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite sub?
No.
What?
Down here?
Yeah.
Probably Portillo's.
Well, that's not really. I think a cold sub.
That's what I mean. Cold sub. I
We're
usually
talking
do
about
the.
cold subs here. Huh?
Yeah, we're cold cuts.
I'm a big pub sub fan. I love pub
I
subs.
like pub sub. I like Jersey Mike's better though.
I would say if I were Publix, I would try to buy out every Subway failing and just do a pub sub.
Yeah, that'd be
think they-
smart.
yeah, I
Pub
think
sub.
they-
You
I
just
think
call it
they'd
pub
kill.
sub. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy John's has good cold subs. I do like.
I
the,
hate Jimmy John's.
I like the Italian. The
I
Italian
hate
nightclub.
Firehouse.
I miss Quincy.
Firehouse is no good.
Quincy's had the toasted bread. They were like the first one.
Did you say Quincy's?
Was it Quincy?
Quiznos?
Quiznos.
Close.
What the hell's Quincy's?
Is a buffet.
Boyfriend, old boyfriend, maybe. I
Well, I
don't
do
know.
miss the buffet.
At Quincy's?
Remember those Quincy buffets? We have one here.
Quincy.
We had a Quincy's buffet here.
I don't know what that is.
Don't know.
Is that a
The
place?
buffet is kind of like a Ryan's or like
I don't know. Ryan's.
Ryan.
No.
What's the other buffet?
Shoney's?
Golden Corral.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. That was
Best
my
buffet ever
old country buffet.
was the tomato place. What's it?
Sweet tomatoes.
Sweet tomatoes.
I miss sweet tomatoes.
Sweet
so good,
tomatoes,
So
yeah.
bad.
You like sweet tomato?
I love sweet tomatoes.
I didn't realize you like salads, and I don't mean that offensively.
Yeah.
You don't say because that's the one guy that you are not. You are not the salad guy.
He had a salad every Thursday with his jug of fruit beer.
We went as the crew one time because I remember Brian Woods
Yeah.
picked out the spot. And we're all like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? And then like we all loved it. It was like really good.
I love
But did you go
tomatoes.
back like frequently?
We went one more time after that.
Yeah.
We used to go like once a month.
Yeah, no, it was solid.
I loved it.
And then there was the other grocery store had their own
Excuse me?
salad place right here in Claremont. I'm trying to think of the name now. Salad and sandwich shop, but I can't
A
think.
grocery store?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Is it just a restaurant?
Well, it's closed now.
Crispers?
Crispers, yeah.
That's not a.
Yeah, it was attached to a restaurant. Or sorry, it was attached to a grocery store chain.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I've been to a lot of Crispers and never seen one attached
Not
to
ours. Because ours
No, they weren't attached. I'm saying they were owned by.
Oh, so you're talking
We
like
had
a
a
guy.
we had a sweet tomatoes in Claremont too. That's what Paisanos is. Paisanos was sweet tomatoes.
That's
no,
it.
that was
That was Crispers.
that's Crispers.
No,
Crispers.
whatever.
Yeah.
We're doing a great job.
Yeah,
Anyways,
this
let's-
is going well. Right?
let's move on
Very
to-
entertaining.
Let's
by the
move
way.
into something a tad more serious.
Just a little.
We'll kind of gloss over some of it. We all fully are aware of the disappearance of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
And what happened to him on the tragic day, and most of our views of, just unnecessary act that was occurred just to somebody that was just involving free speech on colleges. Was he always right? No. Was he always wrong? No. But he got out there and he talked to people. People came up, he got on the mic, they said their piece. Hopefully they learned something. Hopefully he did. He was pretty devout in his beliefs. But watching the clips behind the scenes, different narrative, he would always still talk to the people who disagreed with him, like personal, not like on the mic, but he'd bring them to the side. He'd have more personal conversations of why he believes it. He was a very religious man, which led to some of his beliefs. Some I don't really agree with, like the marriage thing. He sees it between two of the different sexes. I believe it shouldn't matter because I believe marriage shouldn't even be like a thing. I know it's kind of weird right now, but I'm just saying, like, the government shouldn't be involved. Like, why do I get a tax break because I'm married and you're not? Like, all that piece of paper thing. If who wants to be with who, you just go, we're married and you're happy and you're done. But I digress on that topic. But what are your guys' feelings on the day or since?
I feel like you said everything.
My bad.
Oh, by the way,
This is
Lighter
check.
note.
Yeah.
lighter note, Crispers was owned by Publix. I just did some research real quick. Thank you.
All right. Well, what is that? I mean,
Thank
but
you.
nobody knows that.
We know.
Okay.
We know now. This one.
Charlie Kirk didn't know. Would you talk about the topic,
Yeah.
please?
Well, I feel like you said everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Obviously a sad thing. It is. I think the saddest thing is to see the rhetoric surrounding it and how people that didn't agree with the things he said, not all of them obviously, but how a lot of them have reacted has been a little disappointing. I didn't think we were at that point. But I think social media plays a part in that.
Big time.
I think everything that happens, it's kind of open season on social media to poke fun at it,
It's
whether it's
amplified.
very serious or it's actually funny. So this just becomes as serious as it is. In that generation, it becomes another thing to meme and make jokes about. And I think that if you have a young person that's not emotionally mature yet, or maybe they're not raised in an environment where they learn to put a distinction between things that are actually meaningful and serious versus the fake social media world, I think it's very easy to kind of just treat it as another event that happened and they'll forget about it. The kids that don't particularly care in a week or two. And I think that's just kind of how it is across the board.
I think the act of it also could have woke up a sleeping giant. He was kind of the forefront. Ben was a little bit there. Candace would do a couple, but she had some problems with the Daily Wire. I think with him no longer doing what he loved doing, she'll do more. Ben will up his game. And the biggest person they fear, Milo, has said he was going to unretire. If you don't know who Milo is, he's a gay who is a huge Republican. He used to do these tours. He retired because he was getting doxxed, swatted, so many death threats, even from people like he respected. So he took a step back, but now he says it's on. And he always could debate and he'd always flip everything, especially from his background and being a homosexual. That's how if I'm allowed to say that. I'm assuming so.
I don't know.
So that puts a new spin on things because anytime someone tries to debate things with that, he just brings that up and shuts that angle down. And with the youth movement of having more gay people in the Republican Party, more blacks, you have the Jews with Ben. So, I mean, there's three main targets that they can latch on to, young people. And the left, Bill Maher has a decent podcast. He's still a liberal, he said, but he's not a leftist.
He's coming more to the middle ground.
Well,
sure.
he says he's the liberal of what JFK wanted the liberals to be, and they've kidnapped it and made it something that he doesn't recognize.
But to be fair, he's right. Like the Democrats of today are not the Democrats of FDR or the Democrats of Jimmy Carter. But to be fair, the Republicans of today are not the Republicans of Ronald Reagan either. Like both parties have been seized a little bit by the fringe. And I always found Charlie to kind of be middle ground. Yes, he talked about politics, but it was 100% flavored by his number one goal, which is his faith.
Yep. I think that sums that up. I think we eloquently talked about it. Hopefully, comments if you. Because I guess
you have your own commentary on our commentary.
Well, I'm just saying. I think we summed it up. We make it points. So if the viewers want to comment, nicely with disagreements or agreements, we appreciate all feedback. The next segment I came up with a little bit lighter material. Back when we, were dads, we're older.
Did you say yoga dads?
Yeah, of course I did. So, what favorite cars 80s when you think of not style but like TV movie?
Knight Rider.
Wait,
whatever that car was.
Oh,
Was
you
that
said what car? What car do you think
Trans
about?
Am?
Yes, I
Pontiac Trans Am.
I
figure it out.
So
don't know.
Read the room.
best
Yeah, I
80s,
just said what it is. I said a car.
I know you said it.
yeah, best 80s
He
car.
just wants to
That's it.
be a.
No, I did not hear the.
I know what Mark's
Where we were
because
going.
Mark's mentioned it before.
But did you not hear me say Knight Rider?
Yeah, I still didn't understand the context though. I didn't know what we were going for. We're just saying like our favorite cars from the 80s.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I know yours, but mine would be the A-Team. It would be the van, man.
The van.
The van was.
You like the creepy van, huh?
Yeah. You roll up, offer some candy.
Yep. There
Yeah.
you go. Get in.
Yeah.
If it's not the General Lee, then you're all lying to yourselves because the General Lee
Well,
was
theme
the most
song, maybe.
was the most iconic car
No, Knight Rider, dude.
of
Just
the
a
80s.
good old boy.
Did you ever see Knight Rider 2000?
No.
They tried to do a kit, and it was just he talked like
I mean,
he talked like a Google being unplugged.
I love that show, and I love that the car talked to him, and it was just great.
You're a big Haas guy, huh?
Yeah, he's a big hat.
Like the
I'm
Hoff?
big, I love the Hoff.
Yeah.
You have his CD collection?
I can't quit the Hoff. I have a playlist with Hoff on it.
Do you
Yeah.
do you watch on YouTube him at the wall?
No, I don't do that. No. What was the other? I liked Herbie too.
Well, that's right.
Very
Mark's
underrated.
Going to be
Yeah.
Herbie.
When I was growing up, like
Herbie Fully Loaded.
the old not that one.
Well, I'm just saying that was the newest one that.
I don't like the new ones. I like the old ones.
Yeah.
The old black.
Herbie to
No,
love.
they were black and white.
They weren't black and white, but
I also think they were before. Well, I watched them in the 80s, but I think they were before the 80s. I think
Well, they were the 80s to me.
70s.
Yeah.
I think they started in the 70s,
Yeah.
but they had a long life. They went
Yeah,
80s,
they
90s.
were something.
well, I think like when we grew up, like we watched older stuff.
That's right.
The people now, the kids, they
Well,
don't
'cause,
watch
yeah,
older
no-
things. Like we watched, Brady Bunch, which wasn't our age range,
Right.
Yeah.
Which
But
we
we
knew
watched
was
it.
lame.
Because there wasn't
Still watch
12 million TV
Yeah.
shows coming out
And-
every year.
And again, they're not scrolling. We would
Yeah.
scroll and we'd find Andy Griffith Show
That's
and I
big
Love
channel.
Lucy. And so we
If you're
had
lucky.
the
Yeah.
older generation shows. We had our generation, tad bit into generation or the millennials,
the
and
future generations. We have
unfortunately,
future
I
shows. Is
will,
that what you're
but at
saying?
least my son doesn't. Well, he watches pure YouTube trash, but
Yeah.
he used to watch like the puppy shows and stuff like that.
I think we're getting
Paw
off track
Patrol.
here. I feel like we're veering off the road.
I would like to give an honorable mention to another vehicle though that will never have its own show dedicated to it.
Yeah.
But Airwolf, man, why not? Let's include fighter
We
helicopters
got
in this
Apache,
conversation.
yeah, look at
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Airwolf was
It's
fantastic.
not a car, but yeah, I get
Great video game too.
Very iconic.
Trying to think of what other cars were out there that we're got to be missing some, right?
Or so the point of my
Well, yeah,
question
the
when I
DeLorean.
first started was, is it
you had
just
Back to the Future.
movie
just
cars are a car?
Hey,
just
this might
name a
be
car.
this might be the winner.
El Caminos.
Uh,
What?
My dad had no Camino.
Back to the Future.
There's, I go
yeah,
General
true,
Lee.
the DeLorean.
Yeah, the DeLorean. It's infamous. Like
It's basic. It's basic, bitch, to say the DeLorean though.
I just love
You're
General
basic
Lee,
bitch.
not because of it was just the theme song helped, but like when every time they were racing, they always have
Big Confederate flag guy.
they would always have the
I
jump.
mean,
and
goes
stuff.
without saying.
They'd always have the jump. Like
I love the General Lee.
the A team would always chase somebody, and whoever they were racing, like they would always have that ramp thing that you can clearly see, and the other car flips. Well, the General Lee was always the car that flew through the air.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
they were the ones that made to look like they were going 180 miles an hour, when logistically they were going like 70.
They also
And the cast was great.
I will not be able to recall exactly what the number of General Lees that they went through, but I remember reading a statistics one time how many of those vehicles they went through for the show, and it was something astronomical.
Well, I mean, right now with Jay talking,
Mm.
a vision is coming into my head, which
Super
I
annoying.
believe is
Yeah.
100% correct, and that's Jay, his sister, in their feety pajamas.
no, Daisy Dukes.
Well, no, no. In my vision, feety pajamas. If you want Daisy Duke,
Yeah,
Jay,
that's what you're
have at it. Ma and Pa are nuking hot dogs, and they're
sloppy joes.
dishing up sloppy joes.
Ooh,
and-
sloppy dogs.
Pa, hurry up!
Yes.
Leaves on.
Get to the point. That's what we called the show. We didn't call it Duke's Hazard.
No,
Yeah,
The General Lee's on, Ma.
on the 19-inch black and white TV.
You ever do the-
basement.
you ever do the sloppy joes on top of the dog like chili?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no,
Coney
they,
dogs? People did Coney dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
with the sloppy joes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I respect
Why
that.
would you not? Same
I've never done
Make a
it.
big batch of chili and you got chili next day. Get some
Yeah.
hot dogs.
Oh, so there was leftovers, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear it. Ma, Pa, hurry! I'm getting my damn cigarettes. Like that kind of scenario.
Why did he grow up in the South? And you're
I
imagining
mean, he grew up in South Ohio,
South
which
Hoboken.
is
South Hoboken, South Ohio.
yeah, South Ohio is the country.
Why do you say South? I went to Akron University.
That's the South?
That's the South.
South Ohio is as bad as Cincinnati, almost
Matt-
Kentucky.
Get a map, folks, and look where Akron, Ohio is.
Isn't Akron at the top of Ohio?
Pretty near the top.
Yeah.
It's literally like an hour and a half from Cleveland.
It's only 2 legitimate cities in Ohio: Cleveland, Columbus.
Wow.
Everything else is the South, the farmland.
Well,
Mark knows. He grew up in the farmland in New Jersey.
Far from farmland.
What
But
did,
yeah.
they,
No,
what did they pick there?
there's a lot of farmland in
Tobacco,
New Jersey.
yeah.
Actually,
But he was there. I'm asking him.
well, he wasn't
Yeah,
there.
That was
I-
a serious question.
I
He
wa-
wasn't there, idiot.
I was in. There were farms. I was not
Central-
surrounded by farms.
Central and West New Jersey is mostly the farmland.
What did they
Okay,
grow
it's that
in?
steel mill.
What do they grow in?
Tomatoes,
Jersey.
corn.
Tomatoes are really like
Best
the-
damn white sweet corn you'd ever want to eat in your life.
Oh yeah.
Okra.
I mean, it is
That was
called
a-
garden.
that
It is
no,
called the Garden State for a reason, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okra is the southern
That was a throwback to an earlier episode with the white sweet corn. With the corn down here, he likes to ship his corn in.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I
Mark
don't
went on
know
a
that.
rant about Florida corn. He
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
in the nuke the microwave hot
It was
dog
the same
episode.
episode.
I don't
Terrible.
remember.
It's one of the greatest episodes in television history.
We're not on TV, but yeah.
Definitely,
not on
you and I
TV.
were attacked.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's play little Would You Rather.
Okay. What's that?
It's would you or would you rather do something else? So you
Clear.
either decide
Very,
to do it
very clear.
or do not something else. I think everybody in the world knows would you rather.
Yep.
So I'll start off with the more serious one.
Christmas morning. You're,
Mom.
you're the present that keeps giving, Jay.
Yeah.
Voting age. Would you rather be 16, 18, or 21?
21.
Oh yeah, 21, easy.
Voting 21.
So stupid when you're 18. When I was 18, I was so stupid.
I think honestly,
When
I
you-
was still pretty.
When you
stupid at
decide not to
21.
be stupid.
yeah.
I
was-
didn't. It wasn't a decision. You just like you had your brain. You had to mature.
But you can go fight.
Well, that's not the question you asked.
But I'm saying if you can give your body up in the military, I feel you should
Well, I
have
mean,
to
if you-
vote on who
You could be
becomes the
taught to
commander.
shoot a gun.
But you're voting
could be
for the
taught
commander
tactical-
in chief.
Yeah, but you're voting, and your brain isn't fully developed,
See, I think voting is a flawed process anyway. I
and
think
you have no life experience from which to derive
Yeah.
for
your.
Yes, yeah, especially
you know,
now
your
where like half the
judgments.
kids don't even work until they get out of college, and so like we had more life experience than even a lot of the 18-year-olds today because we did have jobs. I lied to get a job at 14, so
and for as much as we cry about unemployment rates and such in America too, you're talking about voting for the highest of offices, right? If you want
Rain,
to
guys, it's rain.
if you want to correct the unemployment problem, voting should come with a stipulation. You should either have to be enrolled at the age of 21, enrolled in academia, or gainfully employed. They should be the two stipulations in order to even cast your vote.
So you're talking like a Starship Troopers type of world.
I'm talking about a world where we're not governed by a bunch of crazy unemployed individuals that can't happen to put their finger on the pulse of reality.
But then all politicians, unfortunately, are pushing 70. So that's another problem we have.
yeah. Well, I think getting younger fits. I think their agenda, and I think both parties have that agenda. That because I think again, like you're
Well, I
just
think
not
the
as
cons-
rational until you're in
Yeah.
mid 20s.
I think the conservatives finally caught up, though. That was definitely the agenda of the Democratic Party, was to get younger faster. And I think the conservatives finally, after that, especially after the last term, hey, let's get ahead of this. Let's start getting some younger people involved.
Yeah, greatest shift in the history of elections, where the young, those 18 to 23, switched from one party to the other, a 13% increase from 30% to 43%. One of the greatest turns.
Second question. Would you rather throw out the first pitch in game 7 or catch the game winning home run series clincher in Game 4.
Say those again.
Would you rather be on the before the first game, throughout that first pitch in a pivotal Game 7, the meaningful game? You're there. You're the honorary first pitcher.
It's not pivotal.
It's a pivotal
Game
game.
4 would be pivotal.
Or
Game 7 would be
it's
final.
Game 4, your team wins, but you catch the ball.
Also, you'd be pitching the ball at your team's World Series, right?
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
My bad.
Yeah. So you win Game 4.
Yeah.
I want to catch the home run, make a few coins. That's what I want to do.
Even though they already won 3, it's not. If they lost that game, it's not like it's that big of a deal. I mean, it's still cool to catch it, but
I mean, I figure. I don't know.
to
I
be
just
on the
want the
be on the
Guardians to
mound.
win the World Series, so like that would guarantee it. I'm catching that.
You're swaying me here because if me catching the home run ball guarantees the Mets a championship, but I'm only throwing out the first pitch of a Game 7 that they could
Is that what
potentially
you're saying?
lose.
Yeah. No, he's saying they win the Game 4,
Yes.
Yeah.
not the series.
Oh,
No.
No, he's
Game
saying
clinching.
Game
Yeah,
clin-
no,
he's
game-
the series
Wait.
clinching.
yeah,
So you watch your team.
Oh, a sweep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
the
no.
home run for
definitely
sure.
home run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think that the
Wait, am I guaranteed that the
least-
Mets win Game 7?
They
If I
don't get
throw out the
Game
first
7.
pitch?
It's a sweep.
there's no.
No, for the pitch.
The
part.
other question, no, there's no guarantee.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
Catch
would
the
want to
on the-
catch the home run. Then I would want to be attacked by a woman who says that she actually caught it.
Okay.
Why? Just to fill your urge for always wanting to strike a woman.
No, I mean, haven't you seen that? What happened in
Yeah.
the game? Yeah, I mean, where-
I think to be on the mound, because you're not legit actually on the mound. Then they move it up like 20 feet. And shut up. I see you thinking of a joke.
I
No,
could pitch,
no, no.
I could pitch from the mound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So to
60 feet 6 inches, buddy. I'm throwing a heater
to
against that.
throw that first pitch with your team, Game 7, in front of millions and millions of fans
I
around
guess
the
that'd
world.
be cool if you never pitched before, but
Yeah.
if you have,
I
I
mean,
mean,
there's pitching in there. Pitching in the
I mean,
that was the
accurate.
passive aggressive comment there.
I was
Like you've been there, buddy.
All-star second baseman, by the way.
and second baseman,
In South
Yeah, you might-
Ohio,
you
though.
might as
Well,
well-
it's the competition in South Ohio as an all-star second baseman.
I mean,
I mean, they put the guy with no arm at second base.
they were still
That's
I-
like saying you're
I
just
didn't- I didn't
the
have the
month
arm,
in
but I got it
when
to
you're
first base.
homeschooled.
they were still using potato bags as gloves.
All joking
You're older than
aside,
me.
it feels like you need your moment in the light. I get that, but Game 4, your team, you're
clinch.
You're
you're
guaranteed
guaranteeing the win, and the ball is going to be worth some coin. And a guy like you who needs some money right now, I'd say, why not go auction it off, honey? You know you're going to get some offers on it. I feel like that's the play.
Did you get the ball back that you pitched?
They always do.
Do they give it back? Yeah.
That's not worth anything. Yeah. Hey, hey, I want to buy that ball that Jay Snively
That's
pitched.
what I'm saying. It's personal. You more than likely you meet the team,
Yeah.
you meet the mascot, the woman that helps you out. Then you probably get the ball signed by the team.
If you want
That's a
that,
big
though, you
deal.
could do that with the home run ball. You could meet the guy that hit the home run. You could be the guy that doesn't want the money and
Could
give
you
it back
pick
to
the
the
guy
guy,
that
and he
hits a
gives you
home
like
run?
Just hoping some Yankee.
Hey,
that-
could you pick
Well,
the
you
guy
just
that
said
hits
it's our
the home
team.
run?
Not Aaron Judge could be hitting it.
any guy.
Friggin' Juan Soto piece.
You give them the thing, and then they'll give you like 2 bats, tickets next season. You get a whole
Glad
package.
Juan Soto.
I feel like there's a
hate
backstory here. I feel like maybe you were the kid that caught the ball over the fence of that at
Yeah,
the World
no.
Series.
No, the Guardians
And now-
they never won.
We
Indians.
We have one.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, we have one.
Yeah,
It's been
thank
one.
yourself.
While you're alive.
No,
Okay.
no.
First life.
I've only experienced one championship, and that was the 2016 Cavaliers.
It's the greatest NBA championship of all time.
For sure, that was
Yeah.
the greatest.
It's a
ever.
good one.
It's
I
the
mean,
greatest
beat-
ever.
You
It's a
beat
good
the
one.
team that had the all-time best record in basketball.
Yep.
Came back from 3-1.
Without their best player, Draymond Green.
Dirk's championship is the
Oh,
most.
Raymond was only
Joke.
thrown out of one
Joke.
game because he's a.
Yeah, but that was a pivotal game.
Dirk's championship is the greatest championship in NBA history.
Dirks is close too. I
Dirks
think
was
they're
great
close.
because he beat the Heat, and I hate the Heat.
Or was it because we all love Dirk? Like nobody ever.
No, it was a great. Do you remember watching?
dude,
I
what he-
watched every game.
and what he ran through to get there,
Oh, yeah.
it was like 3.
He ran through the Thunder Young. He ran through the Kobe and Gasol Lakers.
Yeah,
That was a hell of a run.
yeah, it was.
That was one of my favorite playoffs ever. Sorry.
I know what most of you will say, but Would you rather play 5 years of average football? You're not a Pro Bowler. You're not Hall of Fame material.
Are you practice squad guy or are you like on the roster?
You're on the roster. You're
You're
on
on
the
the 53?
56.
You're like you come in on nickel packages kind of deal.
I would say you're like this. Let's say second receiver, third DB.
Second
Or-
receiver's pretty good.
Yeah, but you never have anything major happen. Or be known as the top surgeon for 25 years.
No.
Yeah. Screw surgeon.
No, I want to play football. I don't want the debt. I don't want the medical school debt.
You're the top surgeon.
Top surgeon.
Top surgeon of what? Balls?
Brain.
So it'd be neurosurgeon. Yeah.
Listen, with my
No.
looks and personality, I'm on an NFL field.
Yeah.
I'm making millions. I'm
Yeah.
finding a way.
You
I'm
ain't
probably becoming the next George
you
Foreman.
ain't making top
I'm making a
neurosurgeon.
grill.
right?
You're not.
No, maybe you're not, but you know what?
As the number 2 receiver, mediocre. You're getting what? 4 mil a year. So that's 20 mil.
I don't know if you noticed, people like me. Like I'm gonna.
All right,
I
this is getting out of hand.
Like,
got a charming personality. I'm turning this into something. I'm an
I
announcer.
mean, we don't see that industry. We obviously would, but
25 for
25 years as being known as the
that's
top.
too long. I don't want to be doing that for
But-
25 years.
No, you can
Top
retire
neurosurgeon.
after
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody knows who the top neurosurgeon.
because
They're
they don't
very
have to
deep.
know.
They got money.
I don't want to be a surgeon for 25 years.
I don't like
That's
exactly.
stressful.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm gonna make my money quick and get out.
What? That's not stressful. Being
Dr.
a
Strange
a
did it.
neurosurgeon? What?
Dr. Strange was the top neurosurgeon.
First of all, that Strange is not real.
So he broke his finger.
Oh no, he's real. In Jay's mind, that dude's real.
I bet you.
That
I bet you some of the top neurosurgeons probably make between 25 and 35 million dollars a year easily.
Yeah, but you still have to do the
Until the
operating
mistake.
on.
Till the mistake, and then it all comes crashing down.
No, it's still
The house
doesn't
of
come-
cards.
That's why you have crazy good medical insurance too.
Hey, listen, it's a great gig.
if you can get it, it's a great gig.
What I'm saying is,
I looked at it one time.
you're-
about it.
I'm gonna-
You know what? I was like,
listen, you're asking me. No, for real though. You're asking me, regular guy that likes to watch football and hang out with my family. I'll take 4 years in NFL, the memories,
Yeah.
the friendships.
I'll take
probably latch on, get a job somewhere
Yeah,
after that.
60 million.
Yeah, put it in the bank, reinvest, get a good bank guy, whatever.
You're one of
D3 is not making
one of those.
60 million.
I think I'm gonna be one of those bucks.
60 million's over a decent sized 5-year career. You're probably making
As a
close.
DB3?
No.
Said wide receiver
Yeah,
too.
wide receiver.
No, he
too.
said he meant wide, like second string wide receiver, right? Not wide
No,
receiver.
No, I meant wide receiver.
No, I-
You're making like T. Higgins.
Yeah, I'd be a wide receiver too, and I'd make 60 million.
Well,
He-
DT is the exception to the rule.
You'd be a starter.
Like, yeah.
Listen-
So, but
Listen,
what I'm-
Elijah Moore has probably made 60 million, and that Joker should not
you don't
have made
think
60
that
million.
quality of life, right? If you could invest the money or just put it away, 4 years, you're in, you're out. If you get relationships, you could work for a team after that. you
Yeah,
could be
you
on a
got-
coaching
you got
staff.
Possibility of a knee.
You love
injury.
football. I don't love neurosurgery.
Well, being a man of seizures, I think
You're gonna operate on yourself?
they were going to operate
No, you're gonna operate on yourself.
if I had the chance. They give you a monitor.
Nice joke, buddy.
They have a monitor right there.
Nurse, I
Hey,
need a
it's
sloppy
football.
You know
Joe.
how many shows I've
Well,
watched?
when you get your career-ending CTE injury, you can come and
Well,
see
not
me
everybody
as
has CT.
the top-rated
Exactly.
neurosurgeon in
You
the
don't
lab.
think that if you played for 4 years, you could get on a coaching staff?
Yeah, you
I mean,
definitely could.
You have a life in football.
Yeah, and I
To
don't
me,
even know-
I'd rather do that than
I don't even know if I want to be a coach. I think you could be an announcer. You could be an announcer.
I'm not cut out for that.
I don't want the responsibility.
No,
Too
I
much.
don't like honestly like thinking about like operating on somebody's brain, making mistakes.
Somebody's
You know,
brain tube.
Yeah. You
All right.
are at some point.
Move on to another
Paralyzed.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, we talked about
Moving
it.
on to another-
Yeah, move on.
one. Would you rather have
Yes.
your daughter
Oh, here
and her
we go.
best friend
Uh.
and her girlfriend and her boyfriend and the other girl's boyfriend?
Wait, too much. Too many words.
Fun. Her boyfriend and group of friends. Would you rather have them go on a spring break cruise or go to a cabin in the woods.
All right,
So,
number
wait,
one.
wait.
No, wait, hold
It's
on.
really close. Like, is
weird.
this happening?
Hold on.
He's looking for direct.
Number one.
He's looking
Number
for guidance.
Wait. No jokes. He's asking advice here.
Yeah,
No.
this is guidance.
That's- hold
Your
on.
daughter go on a cruise, basically.
You can't go on a cruise under 21 anymore.
All right,
Didn't
we're
say
in
I
a
said daughter.
hypothetical situation.
I just said daughter.
So your adult daughter?
Yeah. Would you rather have her do that or go to a friend's cabin in the woods with a gay guy, a black guy,
What the hell?
an easy girl, and she's only one of two?
Wait, can we
Redo the
No,
question.
You're
Yeah.
not paying attention.
wait? Is this one
God.
is
What
this
is
what
going on?
demonetizes us?
Do you,
Is
you not
this a
understand?
question?
Do you not understand what I'm saying here?
Is this a question we got to cut? And
Specifics. Let me give you backstories.
this feels
I wasn't always gay.
I think the viewers understand.
this feels really real.
It's all out.
Wait.
We all know horror films, right?
Can we
Every horror film.
So, hey,
can we reboot?
let it be clear. Okay, all right, I'm going to give you a tip.
Give me the tip.
Whatever the movie you're about to say this is in reference to.
No, it's generic movie horror films. You know, they
Okay.
always go to the cabin in the woods, somebody's uncle's cabin in the
But
woods.
a gay guy, a black
There's always
guy.
a gay guy. He gets killed. There's always a black guy. He dies first. These are just
Well, not anymore.
these are the roles.
Yeah.
They always have the
I
bimbo.
think we should.
She always dies.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
question.
Or I'm just saying, your daughter could be a final
Cruise.
girl.
I think the cruise for
Could be a
sure.
Final girl or go on a spring break.
Well, she's 21, so go on the cruise because she can go
You're
anywhere.
risking your daughter's life
On the cruise?
on the cabin.
I said go on the cruise.
But
Yeah. Cruise.
she could be spring break cruise.
Cruise.
21, Jay.
You know what's happening.
No, you just said she's going with a boyfriend.
So you'd rather
what's happening?
the opportunity of death with the scenario that you're portraying
Yes.
than just banging one out?
Yes.
Okay.
To me,
Isn't she having sex with the boyfriend already at
Wait,
21?
I didn't tell you where the
Probably.
cruise is going.
Yeah,
It's going to
on
Top
the
and
spring
leave.
break cruise, you know
I think
she's
I
having
said this question.
she's getting thrown around.
What? Have you been to spring break?
Not on a cruise.
Just in the movies, huh?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the guys on the islands that they go
He
to?
said, he just said she's getting,
Exactly.
he said she's getting tossed around. You watch too many Girls Gone Wild infomercials.
Did you not watch MTV Spring Break growing up? Oh, really? It was
Jay.
reality.
It's not though, yeah?
Rocky, give your opinion.
No, I think I'm sitting this question out, and I have Jay watched too
You've
much.
been on spring break trips
Jay
before,
watched
right?
Too much Cinemax.
Have you been on spring break
His
trips
former
before?
years.
Is everybody getting banged out? It's not real. First of all, she's with a boyfriend. This is a bad question. This is a bad question.
It may be.
I think. Hey, can we get Mark settled down and reboot another question? Because I feel like you're going to be canceling this and adding another one.
Well, that's all the would you rather that I had.
That's
I'm not
the way
even,
to go out.
I'm not even going to read the rest of them.
I don't think you had any more. I think that was your creme de la creme.
Your final
Oh
salvo.
my god. Oh, there's so much to unpack with that question and the response. Ridiculous. Because as it went on, it just got deeper and deeper.
She could be the final girl.
What?
That's a good thing.
I
On the
think
cruise?
No,
I-
in the cabin.
I feel like this is like childhood trauma.
You got Scream. You got Cabin in the Woods.
Wait.
But that's why we don't go to the cabin, Jay.
But
Wait.
would you rather have them go to the cabin?
Wait.
No.
In the
cruise.
Olympics of childhood
You're the-
trauma, Jay just won gold. What happened to you? What happened to you in South Ohio and South
Ohio.
Hoboken? Wow.
I think you can close the show. Let's close that.
We're closing the showdown.
Go ahead.
I appreciate the viewers, the watchers. Subscribe. Watch us at TikTok, YouTube, all the social medias we're on.
At GOM Podcast.
That too. And check us out.
Check us
Follow
out.
us for another episode.
This is Dad Couch.